side though. And look at
We will stand.
Okay, what we are saying, what Nessa is saying, this is a public hearing, however, there are seats available. We are saying that the public has come, you need to accommodate them, and the proceedings must not proceed. Agree with this? The meeting must not proceed unless we are allowed inside.
Freedom was a mile away. I should have never taken no gun to freedom if they didn't take my place. I swear I would have gone far where they cannot reach. The walk to freedom was a symbol of the struggle.
Come from the cheapest electricity in the world for the biggest mining house in the world, BHP Billiton, right? While poor people have the highest price increases in the world and get disconnected at the highest rate and have the highest rate of social protests. GDP doesn't calculate those. So we're trying to figure out from GDP, how do we get resource depletion, our coal, all of the other non-renewable minerals, our pollution, all the gendered aspects and unpaid women's labor and all of those. And luckily our government does have, in the environment minister, someone who does say, look, let's look at our natural capital accounting. So to conclude by just saying, this is the way forward, full cost accounting. Don't take it from me. Minister Edmund Molewa signed the Havron Declaration last May, which called for the full understanding of the natural capital, the coal that's being ripped out of the soil to allow Eskom to give BHP Billiton the cheapest electricity in the world. If we start doing that, we'll find that our natural capital accounts, here as calculated by even the World Bank, show that Africa has been massively looted. Africa's not rising, it's crashing.
But we'll say the truth as it is. But the first interpretation we want to raise is that as COSATU have a very good experience to tell, but very bad. And we want to appeal to NERSA to prove us wrong, not right. That at some point we were invited to public hearings and there was overwhelming evidence that there was an opposition to the issue of labor brokers. But today you are still living with that example. And listening to the submission made before me, clearly there's an overwhelming rejection. So far I haven't heard someone, and I think we'll be proven wrong, not believing that this overwhelming rejection will yield the positive result. We must also express the view that has been expressed, and I think we have raised it with yourself, that we are quite worried that the presentations that are being made may be presentation by representatives, not by the public. That a different formula must be found where the public itself can express its feelings on what is their opinion in regard to this.